Hiya, Martin here, and welcome to a brand new week of Turner's Journey. Last week you saw that I was dismantling the old benches that were here and painting the floor, ready to build the new benches. Well, ta-da! It was really awkward. We've got sloping walls and nothing's level and everything else like that. So it's been a bit of a challenge today, to be honest, as you would have seen just a second ago. I've got to have a little bit of a tidy up though. I have a Woodturning 360 meeting tonight, which I'm looking forward to. It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen the members. And then tomorrow I've got to get as much of this done and finished as possible, ready for the electrician to come tomorrow evening. Yeah, it's been a good day. I ate my lunch too quick and I've got terrible indigestion. Oh. Wednesday now and the school is pretty much done. I just need to put another coat of paint on the floor before I go home, and it'll be dry before I teach my 2-day beginners class tomorrow. So what have we got? We've got new benches over here on the left hand side with the two Axminster 406 lathes and moved sockets in between the two and a cupboard in between the two lathes, and of course they have their tools there as well. There's a big fan here in the corner for helping with extracting dust and also cleaning the floor and stuff. This end has pretty much remained the same, and then over here on this side we've got the Axminster 508 and the Nova DVR Saturn lathe as well. Again, new benches, but you've already seen those. And of course, a cupboard between the two. And then nothing really's changed over here. But back here, we have my lathe as usual. I am absolutely exhausted after doing all this in just under a week, or just over a week, I think. But I'm very pleased that it is done, and I can't wait to teach tomorrow. So it's rapidly approaching 3:30 now, and it's very nearly time to go home. I've been signing books for about an hour, and I've done the second coat of paint on the floor in there, so it's got plenty of time to dry off overnight before the students arrive tomorrow morning. And I've also lit the fire in there as well, just so it warms up, so it's absolutely baked dry by the morning. So I'm going to sign a few more of the Woodturning 360 special edition books of woodturning form and formula, and then I am going to go home.
So it's Saturday morning now, it's just after 7:20. Natalia is on the way to the airport to go home to see her mum in Latvia, and I've come up to work nice and early because I need to do a little bit of tidying up here in the shop area, or my office area as it were, as today I'm running a one-day woodturning experience class, and I need the table over there to sit students down so they can press their slimline pen together a little bit later on. But it's full of book signing stuff at the moment. Now, you would have seen just a second ago I was doing a 2-day beginners class over the last couple of days, Thursday and Friday, and they were the first group to use the new school, and it was just great. It was lovely, nice and light and airy with that nice bright paint on the floor. And the smaller benches make tidying up at the end of the day and getting rid of the shavings and the dust so much easier. And the extractor fan in the bottom left-hand corner of the school did a fantastic job getting dust out, as well as the extractor and the air filter, of course. It just went absolutely perfectly, so I'm really happy with that. So 7:25 it is now. I think I'm going to have another cup of coffee and get tidying. We had a very busy day yesterday on the one-day experience class. I couldn't get any filming done as it was a really hectic day. And I've come up the workshop today being Sunday, and I've got here, I've done about an hour's work, and you know what? I'm just a bit too tired to be doing anything anything today. So I am going to have the rest of the day off. I think I'm going to go and nap on the sofa. So thank you very much indeed for watching this episode of Turn's Journey. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than usual, but not every week is going to be super duper busy and majorly interesting for you guys to watch. So I will look forward to seeing you next week for another instalment of Turner's Journey. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. Bye for now.